I can't buy property, but I can invest due to my condition because I have a major operation. So I don't normally work much. If I'm working, I'll be losing blood in my body. So I have a family.
Is that still on?
Yeah, still working on here.
Would you like to have a seat?
No, I'm okay. So along the line, when I'm interested, you told me the category of the investment, which I'm interested on it. So I will invest. If I invest in 6 months or 10 months, he told me the category which I'm interested in, 6 months or 10 months or 10 months or 1 year. He said, okay, they are going to pay in 10% on it, but that's for 6 months and 1 year. So when I agreed, I told him that, okay, when I'm okay with it, I will let him know. So now I said, okay, when the maturity of that, the duration of that investment that I invested into CBN now came to an end, and now I said, okay, let me reinvest into them. I said, okay, how does it work? He says it's a digital crude oil market trading.
Digital what?
Digital crude oil trading. So how does that one? I don't understand that one. You tried to put me through. I told you that I don't know much about it too. Are you working with them or this? He says he's his friend that has been working with him for a long time. So it's okay. If you are working with him for a long time and they are putting me into this as a minister in the church, much about it, how do you know these people? He said it has been a long time that he knows them, like 4 or 5 years. That's okay. If I am investing, I'm investing. I don't know much about those people. Okay, you go and find out. Is the guy married? He says he's married. Do you own his own building that he's living? He says yes. I said, okay, I'm not giving you 1 week. Go and check. Go and verify those people very well, and come back. Because no, I can't invest this money. Because I have family. I cannot invest this money. I start having problem with you in the church. Go and check this thing. Confirm very well if this person has his house that he's living, or he has a family. He came back after 1 week. He came back to me and told me that what he said is truth. He has a family. He has where he lives. I said, okay, now let's try the business. And when both of us went to the bank, the treasury bill they sent to me, it was 2.5 million. I did it. When I did it, they now bring the agreement for me. The agreement between me and him here. This agreement now. Yeah.
I have a copy. You submitted the copy.
Yeah, I submitted the copy.
I have a copy.
So he's now said, he now told me that, okay, now it's May.
Is it the one signed 2nd June 2020?
Yes. He's now said June. That's when my dividend will start commencing. It's for 10 months for that one. So, okay, now. Immediately get to that the first month. On 15th of June, that are supposed to pay me the dividend. He now said, he now called me I don't know the guy. I've never seen him before. I don't know where he works. I don't know him. It's only me and him that is doing this. He now called me that, Mr. Chidi, he said, he was with the man now, that the money that he's supposed to pay, that there's a little delay. I said, what kind of delay is that one again now? He said, I should calm down, that I should not panic. That was on Friday. It's okay. You know I'm a family man. Okay, you just give me small thing inside it. Depending on Monday that you say you give me the remaining balance. It's okay. Before I know, I've not seen them again. Since that time till now, I've been calling.
I thought you said I'm of the opinion you said you attend the same church.
Yeah, we attend the same church.
But then you said you can't find him again.
I can't find the opponent where he said when I'm coming to collect his money from him, he will be referring me to, he'll be calling that his friends, that is partner that he has been dealing.
Have you ever seen the partner?
I've never seen him before. I don't know where he works.
Are you aware? Did he tell you about the partner before you invested in the business?
Yeah, he told me that he told me that it's his partner. Okay. So that's okay. When time goes on, I started going to his house. Even my wife would go to both of us would go to his house. We will not open the gate where he lives.
The partner?
Him. He said, I don't know his partner, I don't know where he lives. I will go to his house because we live the same area. I will go to his house, I will go and meet him. Sometimes I will come, he will lock his gate and keep me and my wife outside. We will stay outside. until he now bath and decided to go out. That's when when he opened the gate, you now see us that we are waiting. We started pleading that we should do this, we should do that, pleading that God is going to do one thing, God is going to do that. After pleading, maybe along the line, we call members, one of the members from the church, they will run and come. I will start pleading on me. Pleading. I will not leave him.
Okay, you will call members of church to come and plead with you.
Plead with me, himself. Yeah. So when along there, I will not leave him. So I now left. So what surprised me is this. The other time he now came and told me that how much is this money, self? I should he's going to pay. I should give him 3 months. That is round up the money and pay me off. He has a lot of business that he's doing at hand that is supposed to have money and pay me. I will still give him that 3 months. After that 3 months, he will still postpone me again. He's suffering me. And he will see me sometimes. I will be in the rain and be waiting for him. He will be suffering me. Now, I have been rejected from the house, which he is known. And I called him severally. Look at, I am struggling. I'm hiding myself to be entering my house because of my landlord. They have given me quick notice. How am I going to do it? My children has not been going to school. The what pains me is this. There's a transaction he has, he showed me 2.2 million. That was 3 weeks, that's 3 weeks ago. That 2 million is a part of the money that the business that he did that's about to, he is supposed to earn like 4 or 5 million. If it is 2 million, 3 million will give me. We are putting it into prayer. I am praying, me and my wife and this thing will not cause problem between me and him. I didn't know that this guy planned has another internal motive. What he did is this. When the time he wanted the 2 million, which I am expecting, maybe after concluding the remaining business that he had, that he will give me something from it, even if it's 2 million, 3 million, which he said that he's going to do. I didn't know, before I know, this guy has traveled with the money and they have paid him. He traveled to go and wed, do traditional marriage at Kaduna. Somebody now called me on phone. Chidi. I said, what are you? Where are you? Do you know that this man has traveled to Kaduna to go and wed, do traditional marriage? I said, no. He said, I should come, that I should not waste time. Before I know it again, he come back. I did not say anything. I wanted to come and arrest him when he was doing the wedding. When they commenced the wedding immediately, which is on the 3rd. And I called and said I should leave. And they said I should leave. I should leave him. Let him wed. That does not stop. It does not stop them not to stay fighting. It's okay. So that's how I've been managing. Now he has come back and commenced his wedding. And he's not been telling me anything. Those people, they at least called me like, okay, how have you been going on? How have you been going with your family? How have you been doing this thing? How have you been doing this? And he knew very well how I'm struggling, how I'm suffering. That's not the way I am when I came to the church. You see me, when I'm urinating now, I will be passing blood. Now I can't do much work. That's what I do to feed my family. If you see my family, because of that, he went and got the money from microfinance. They will be dragging her.
Sorry about that. I want to ask you a few questions.
Yes, sir.
So your story is getting very complex.
Okay.
Let me summarize what he said and what I want you to address. Did he hand over money to you?
No.
Did you make him go into an investment?
I spoke to him about...
Did you introduce him to this investment?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
He's a member of your church?
Oh, yes.
You know about his ailment? He's a member of your church. Did you collect... There was a business you were looking for. Did you actually get married in between that period?
Yes, I got married.
You did get...
Just 2
Did
weeks.
you pay him a dime out of the money you are owing him? When did you get married?
July 3rd.
July 3rd.
Yes, July 3rd.
Did you give him any money within that period?
No, I did not.
So why? You spent everything you earned that period on the...
Because I did not have money to give him. Because I did not have money to give him.
The money you had
wedding
was meant for the wedding.
No.
You didn't spend a dime on the
The
wedding.
wedding, before God and human, I can show my account to him.
Nobody is talking
anyone.
about
Yes.
accounts. I'm not
My
talking
own
about-
money in that wedding was 70,000 naira.
And where did you get
Yes.
the rest?
Order!
Yes,
Put down on the order. Then,
yes. When I was going for the traditional on the 26th of June, the church gave me a loan of 200,000 naira. And that was what I used to
you know what
travel.
you just made clear to me? That means all this while, you could have taken a loan from the church to offset part of the money.
I did not, I did not request for the loan. Please, ma, please.
When do you want to pay? I'm not interested. You've admitted you are owing, and that's the bottom line. Your wedding is your wedding. You've done the wedding already, so it doesn't matter. You are owing him. That's where we are. That's the bottom line. When do you want to start paying? I want to round up this matter. What exactly happened to the investment money?
I've not been able to get to the guy.
So you never asked him. You can recommend somebody to invest in his business, but you cannot ask the person what happened to his money and why he has not paid him his money. That one is too big for you to do.
So he's been
Minister
running.
of God. Tell me how much how you are going to pay him. Stop fooling yourself.
Okay, I can start as soon as next month.
How much do you want to start with?
I can conveniently start with 50,000 naira every month.
Then, if you are to pay 50,000 naira in August, let's take it that it's obvious you never believed or intended to pay him. So it's coming as a shock to you now that you have to pay. So you struggle to look for 50,000 naira. Now that you know you must pay and there's no hiding place for you. You know what I'm going to do? I want you to step out now for 5 minutes. I'm giving you room to make calls. If you can see people to assist you.
I'll give him 500k, 1,000 by the end of August.
500,000 naira by end of August. We're sure of 500,000 naira by August ending.
Yes.
Then September 500. You know how much is still left. It's a lot. But I'm going to limit it to the principal sum without the interest. The 2.5 million naira. Because in reality, it's 2.5 million naira. The rest is just all this interest. And he's supposed to, from what you said, ordinarily should be having interest too.
Yes.
From the money, which he has not collected. Or have you?
Never.
So neither of you. So leave interest out. The 2.5, you have 500. When do you pay the remaining one? You know 50,000 on a monthly basis is not really realistic. You know how many years it will take you to pay up?
I don't intend to stick to that. And what I intend to do is, whenever I have,
The court is not like that. Unfortunately, the courtroom does not operate that way time. So with that 500, not bad. If you can come up with 500 again, or the way that is 500, then 250, 250, 250, 250, 4 installments. That means with 5 installments, you write off the money. Is that acceptable to you? 500, 250, 250, 250. So there are 5 installments.
What is the condition now is that I don't have where to stay. Now, and this thing, I have to go to the hospital to be treating myself. My father, I couldn't go to my house.
You know what? This court will advance 100,000 naira to you for the medical. You're welcome. So that will take care of that, your immediate need for the medical. The 250 on a monthly basis is if Raphael, that's his name, does not come up with any money at the police station. where you are right now. You said he promised that will be bringing money. So if he brings that money, then you have to pay him up instantly.